Welcome to the 10-step journey to financial freedom. I've got 10 steps I'm going to be walking you guys through to help you go from start to finish to acquiring your first short-term rental or your second or your third, however many you've got, to then managing that property, to optimizing that property, and then accelerating that and compounding that growth that you have. So I'm going to go through these 10 steps. It's a long list, so I've got them pulled up here. So I'm going to tell you through. So we're going to first start with your why. That's extremely important. If you miss this, you miss everything. So make sure you start there and don't skip over that. Then we're going to go into creating your buy box. From there, we're going to learn how to underwrite properties. We're going to figure out how you calculate taxes, how you calculate insurance, cleaning fees, how to underwrite with capital expenses, furnishings expenses, all that stuff. I'm going to take you through it. And then we're going to go through making the offers, different strategies that you can have with making an offer and making sure that you're doing the best that you can to achieve the best financial results for this property. And then we're going to go into finalizing the contract. I'm a real estate broker, so there's a lot of things to be aware of in a contract itself. And then we're going to go to closing on the property, what you've got to be aware of there. Then designing and furnishing. This is maybe one of the most important things we're going to be focused on because there is a lot of saturation out there, but at the end of the day, there's opportunities everywhere in every market. And the key is to design and furnish it to be above and better than the average Joe out there. So focus on this, make sure that you're better than average and you'll have better than average results. Then we're going to get into operating and automating the property. Some people just want to get, with a property management firm at 20% and it's fine. They don't have to worry about it. But for those that really want to, manage this property and do it well and do it with very minimal time, we're going to teach you how to operate that effectively and automate a lot of that. So you're spending very little time on this property. And then we're going to get into evaluating your results, because if you don't check your results and your KPIs, you can't get better. And then step 10 is accelerating that growth, accelerating this momentum that you've built. So I started with my first property in 2020. I'm at 4. And really your first one is the hardest. And then it starts to really accelerate and snowball from there. And there's a lot of really cool strategies that I can teach you to accelerate your growth through 1031 exchanges, through cash out refis, through partnering with people. There's so many really creative ways out there to accelerate your growth. And so make sure you go through all these steps in order, starting with number one. Again, your why is the most important because it'll be your guiding force behind everything. And then from there, I'll see you at step 10 and we'll see how many properties you can get and, see if you're able to achieve financial freedom through real estate.